Swimming, swimming in the swimming pool. When days are hot and days are cold in the swimming pool. Breaststroke, side stroke, fancy diving too. Wouldn't it be nice if it was a little warmer in the swimming pool? In the deep ocean, the deep dark ocean, the only sounds are those of the whale song. The whale born from the wounds of the goddess SEDNA. SEDNA, the Inuit sea goddess, the mother of life of all the ocean. Her power comes from her ability to create life from the depths of emotion, abandonment, and despair, to discover the ocean inside us all. SEDNA, as a girl, lived with her parents and loved them very much, especially her father, who was a very skillful hunter. She refused to marry, though, and stayed true to her desire to be free. Many men came to court her, but she refused. And then, one day, a man came who reminded her of her father. And so she thought, what the heck? I'll go for it. She married the man and got in the boat and went to his island. And when they got to the island, the man revealed that he wasn't a man at all, but was instead a giant bird. He couldn't hunt, he couldn't take care of her. He could only fish and flap his wings. SEDNA's father came to visit them on the island and killed the giant bird man king. And the birds were very upset with that. So when SEDNA and her father got in the kayak to go home, the birds came above their boat and began to flap their wings, hundreds of them, creating a stir. The ocean started to move as a great storm arose, and the kayak began to tip. And SEDNA's father, fearing for his own life, threw SEDNA into the ocean. And SEDNA, holding on to the kayak in shock, the weight of the frozen water coming up her feet, her legs, her hips, her lungs, and her heart. Fearing she'd weigh him over, her father cut SEDNA off, one finger joint at a time. And SEDNA and her fingers fell into the ocean. And from each of her fingers, a sea creature was born. Whales and walruses, narwhals and otters, and fish. And SEDNA went deeper and deeper. Her feet transformed into the fin of a fish, and she became the mother of life of all the oceans. I met SEDNA in the middle of my divorce, and I was in a traditional marriage by choice, and it was very traditional. He did everything businesslike, let's just say, and I did the house, right? And when I got divorced, I cried every day for a year, wailed every year, terrified. But SEDNA was there with each new thing that I had to learn to do, to pay the bills, to change a tire, to make a choice. She was there with me. And then my own father died suddenly. And with both of them gone, I went into the depths of despair and grief and terror. Oh my God, what am I gonna do? But she was there with every single thing I tried, showing me the strength and vastness in my soul. She taught me that things were born every time I tried something new. A whale was born every time I sang my own song. A walrus was born when I trusted my gut and my intuition. A narwhal would be born when I could smell something out. Tasted a little wrong, you know? And a leopard seal would arrive when I would tear the flesh off my old ideas of myself and discover the ocean of love inside my soul. I learned from SEDNA not to run from the fear or the tears, but instead to step into my strength as a capable, creative woman.